Hey guys, it's Jasmine, and today I'm going to be doing The Greatest Showman book tag. I came up with this book tag a couple days ago because I was like, I need a video idea. But then I looked up online and someone else had already made one. So I clicked on it to see their questions, but it was all in like a different language. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing this. So if you have not seen The Greatest Showman, I'm not judging you, I'm not. But like, you need to go see it. It's a great movie. It's with Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, and Zendaya, and more people. That's all I remember. And it's a great movie, and the songs are so catchy, and they've been on my playlist for a while. So I decided, why not make questions to them? So, let's get on with the video. So, for the first question, it's for A Million Dreams. A million dreams of the world we're gonna make. Dun, 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 dun. So this is a book you have high hopes for. So a book I have high hopes for is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. Because Lord of Shadows murdered me. Like, murdered me, then tossed me in the river, then tried to bring me back to life by Shadowhunter magic. It worked, but still. So I am really excited. I have a million dreams of that book I'm gonna read. Question 2 is for Never Enough, Never, Never. So when I heard that song during The Greatest Showman, I was literally all like, I know what's gonna happen! And that's not a spoiler if you're wondering, but I know what's gonna happen. I had to like whisper to my mom and my sister. I was like, that's what's gonna happen, because they were all like confused, like what's gonna happen. I was like, I know. So never enough, never, never, never enough. This is for a book you can never get enough of. So a book I can never get enough of is the Shadowhunter Chronicles, because these books are awesome. And I know probably eventually I'll get bored of them, but they're such great stories, and I love them. I know a lot of people want Cassandra Clare to write more books, and I'm totally fine with that, but I still love the Shadowhunter Chronicles. They're amazing, and they're like really in my favorite book series of all time. I love how they kind of all come together sometimes and explain one another. It's really cool. I love them. You should read them, like, really. I can never enough. Wait, that makes no sense. So question 3 is for Don't you wanna get away to a brand new part you're gonna play? 'Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. So for other side, it is a book you changed opinions on. We're going to the other side. So a book I changed opinions on is the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. This is P.S. I Still Love You, the second book in this trilogy, and they're all by Jenny Han. It goes, To all the boys I loved before, P.S. I Still Love You, always and forever, Lara Jean. So, the reason I don't like this anymore is because it is so cliche-y, and throughout this book, Lara Jean gets so freaking annoying. Like, she's so freaking annoying. Like, this huge portion of this book is her complaining to Peter. Like, oh my gosh, you aren't doing anything to this relationship. You need to crack down on Genevieve, your ex. And Peter's all over the place, trying to say, oh my gosh, I love you, Lara Jean. Like, why can't you believe me? Lara Jean's like, oh my gosh, I don't like the video they posted on me. Oh my gosh, everyone's gonna hate me. I'm not gonna get into good school, and then, oh my gosh. Lara Jean, it's high school. High school can be hard. And I'm sorry everyone else won't like you because of that video, but doesn't mean it gets right out to Peter. It's not good. Or go break up with Peter, then walk your legs over to Ambrose. No, Lara Jean. She complained this whole thing and was like crying, oh my gosh, Peter's on Instagram. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not trying to downcast bullying because Genevieve was the one who did this and she was being a bully. But I'm looking for the cutesy romance. Not the, oh my gosh, my life sucks, it's high school. No, thank you. I'm good. I've read enough books of that. And I'm sick of her. You can just go bye-bye. And I loved To All the Boys I've Loved Before. That was one of my, well, not my favorite books, but it was a really good book. And then, P.S. I Still Love You. I got bored. Do you have a bookmark here? No. Well, I actually audiobooked this book because I got so bored of reading it. I just started the pages and got bored, so I listened to it, and it was good, I guess, but these are the problems people have today. Complaining to your boyfriend how he's not doing anything to save your relationship, then breaking up with him, then making stupid freaking list. Laura Jean, live life. You don't list, oh my gosh, Peter, you can't break up your hearts. Oh my gosh, Peter, we can't call the phone. Blah, blah, blah. No, just live life. Gee, woman, this girl, I know her mom's gone, but someone, her dad, needs to tell her. You don't always have to live life by a script. You don't. Calm breaths. Okay. I just don't like this book, and that's really disappointing, because there's a movie coming out for the first one. And I'm just all sitting here like, no. 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 And then another thing about Laura Jean is she gets upset over the tiniest things. Like, I did find a bookmark in here, and it's when she's yelling at Peter for comforting Genevieve, because Genevieve has some hard times going in her life. And I can understand why you don't want your boyfriend hugging his ex, but maybe just listen? Gosh, for Pete's sake, Laura Jean. She's whiny, she's complaining, and she gets in other people's business. It's like, can you understand for once? You're not the only one in this world. It doesn't revolve around Laura Jean. No. There's 100 billion people in this world. Just kidding. There's probably a lot less than that, but Laura Jean, get a grip, okay? I'm going to flip and then see what she's talking about. Oh my gosh, yeah, Laura Jean. Whiny. I feel like a lot of people, they get so enveloped in romance that they don't see how problematic and how whiny people can be. That should be another video. I'm going to do that as another video. Just like, rant. That would be fun. Just like a rant video. But those take a long time and a lot of time to edit. And this whole part of me talking about how Laura Jean sucks. And then she had to go on and make Always and Forever, Laura Jean. Oh my gosh, so I tried audiobooking that book, but I got so freaking bored of it that I just skipped to the end of the audiobook and was like, there were no problems here. Like, it ended perfectly fine. Like, it's like, you know, you take a long piece of dough, and then you cut it, and then you stretch it some more, even though it doesn't need more stretching. It was perfectly fine the way it was, but you had to stretch it some more until it broke, and then it was just like... Walking a tightrope with you. Do, 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 do. Have I mentioned I love this movie? I don't think I did. If I did, you need to hear it again, because it's a great movie. You need to watch it. Even if you don't like it, you have to admit, their songs are super catchy. So for Tightrope, it's an author you're going to give a second chance to. And for me, it's not Jenny Han. So an author I give a second chance to is Maggie Stiefvater. I like her, I guess, but like, I'm severely disappointed. This is the third book in the Raven cycle. Yeah. And I read the first one, and I just got hella bored. I didn't finish it. So I really want to give her a second chance, because everyone raves about how great her books are. Here's another one. Shiver. Oh. I think I already gave her a second chance, but I also give her a third chance, I guess. I read Shiver, and then I got bored. And I was just like, what happens at the end? Oh, all that reading just for that ending. I think I'm good. I read the first one, and I really tried so hard. Because I guess the plotting was okay, but too many people. Like, there's not a classic love triangle. It's like a love pentagon. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just sitting here like, I'm so confused. Question number 5 is for, why don't we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. I love the chemistry Zac Efron and Zendaya display in the scene in the movie. It's spot on. I love this song. It's amazing. So, Rewrite the Stars is for a book you want to rewrite the ending to. A book I want to rewrite the ending to is Every Day by David Levithan. No. Honestly, no. From page 1, I was hooked. I was stayed up, tried finishing my homework so fast, don't even know if I got a good grade on it. And I was like, I need to read this book. Because also, there was a movie coming out in February 23rd, I think. It has some blonde girl and a couple other guys. I'm going to see it, but I need to rewrite this ending. David Levithan? No. No. I need to add a second book, which is Another Day. But it's not even, it doesn't even give us anything. It gives me another point of view. And Jasmine don't want that. Jasmine don't want any of that. I want a better ending because I tried so hard. You know, like, I tried changing it around, trying to, like, picture it in my head. It's like, oh, it'll be better off this way. But no, it won't be better off this way. Not when you get hooked into a character and they don't even... Every time I reread this, I just feel like crying. And the movie trailer, it plays the song What About Us by Pink. And every time I hear that on the radio, screw this too! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. 6th question is for Come Alive. Now, Come Alive, I forgot how it goes. I know it's the scene. I'm back. So for Come Alive, it's a book someone pressured you to read. Isn't that every book? Not pressured, but more like, you know, it's like, read this. So a lot of people have done that, like with the Shadowhunter series, but I need diversity, and Jessie doesn't have no diversity, and struggles. Whew. I'm not mad, I'm just the previous moments, like these authors. But I think all these feelings out is like heart rate, man. So I was thinking, and I was like, you know, I said before, every book, every gosh dang book I've ever read sort of pressured me to read. That's true. The books one pressured me to read is 3 Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. And not a person specifically, but you know the Epic Reads channel, this one girl, I think her name's Margot. She was like, you need to read this book, guys. And I was like, oh yeah, it sounds like really good. It sounds like really good plotline. Like it's just queens are trying to get the crown. This sounds kick-ass. But no. 3 Dark Crowns. So this book I was looking for. Oh, I'm queen now. I got my sister's head on a stick. And then I'll go on and on about how she killed. Okay, that's morbid. What am I? This is an original scarf, not pants. Oh my gosh. But I was expecting so gosh dang more, and I didn't get that. I got a bunch of girls being all like, oh, I'm so weak. Anxiety level going up. This book actually sounds like a prequel to another book. And 1 Dark Crowns is pretty good. The sequel, but 3 Dark Crowns? No. No. Just, no. I'm sorry. I think this is question 7, but I'm not sure because I forgot. So for question 7 it is for the one and only. This is the greatest show! It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. But this is the greatest books! I really can't narrow it down because I don't have a favorite book yet. Reader struggles. So for the greatest show, you're going to do your greatest books. It is coming now, it won't come. Impossible comes through, it's taking over you. Please don't mind that sound. I have like a lot of favorite books. I have Eliza and Her Monster by Francesca Zappia. I love this book. I just love it. And it's signed. It's not the same. Whoa, I never even noticed that. Look at me, finding new stuff. And I claim I'm a reader. I put the dust jacket on backwards. Oh yeah, here it is. It's signed! I know I said Eliza and Her Monsters is my favorite book. It is, but for now in this case, I'm going to call it an honorable mention. My greatest book ever! And this is the greatest book! Stamina. Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I really get frozen feels. Hate on me, but Kristoff, I get frozen feels. I love this book. The best part is the third one, Obsidio, comes out in March. This is the greatest book for me. So I think this is the 8th. Or This Is Me. This Is Me is a book you hated, but everyone loved. And if you want, you can do a book you loved that everyone hated. Your book I hated that everyone else loved was Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. This book had like, I don't want to say no potential, but no flair. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was sitting there, I'd be sitting in a dull setting. A dull setting, literally. And I'm like, I don't know. I just find it weird that the character, like, didn't know about human anatomy. Most people know the basics, but no. Obviously, in this dystopian world, they don't know about human anatomy. The last question in this Greatest Showman book tag is, from now on, a book you have that you're going to read. So I plan to read this. Okay, The Cruel Prince. Look at Holly Black. She has blue hair. She's cool. Not saying people who don't have blue hair aren't cool, but you don't see blue-haired authors most often. That was all I had today for you guys. The Greatest Showman book tag. And I tag you. And I hope you do this tag. It would mean a lot. And The Greatest Showman is amazing. I tag Emmy Bookish. I also tag Leah and 26 Letters. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Jazzy's Book Fridge, Snapchat, Jazzy Book Fridge, and subscribe, leave a like, or drop a comment in the section. This is the greatest video!